so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me.
Hey there lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. Don't forget to like and subscribe before we start watching, but welcome to today's Motivation Monday video. In today's video I am preparing our spare bedroom for guests. We have a family wedding this weekend and we have lots of people coming to stay. So I thought I'd turn it into a little bit of cleaning motivation. The first thing I have done is stripped the bed of the sheets. As you can see, those sheets have already been used, so I'm going to put some fresh ones on. And while the bed is bare, I'm also just going to give it a quick vacuum to get off any dust and spray it with a little bit of fabric spray to make it smell lovely before I put on the fresh sheets. So I'll start by putting on a fresh fitted sheet, which is such a job, isn't it, to have to climb over. Obviously, this spare bed in our spare room is in like quite an enclosed space, and it's a bit tricky to get into the corners. It's quite a difficult bed to change, but I've got the duvet here now and I put the cover on the duvet and I just need to button all of that up. And I'll just put out the duvet, tucking it into the corners to make it look nice and neat and tidy, and try and pull out as many creases as I can. Then I'm going to pop the pillows on top, and I've got some decorative scatter pillows as well that I'll put on there just to make the bed look nice and inviting. Of course, I'm going to finish with some more Fabulosa fabric spray. Our guest bedroom also has an ensuite, which is great for when we have guests, but it means I need to deep clean it every time someone comes. So I'm going to start with the toilet. I have a blue for the loo cleaning cloth and the Flash bathroom spray, and I'm going to clean the toilet. As you can see, this toilet seat is loose. I don't know what happened here, but it's a dodgy toilet seat that needs replacing. So I'm going to clean it as best as I can without breaking it completely. This blue stain that I've just noticed, I'm going to spray some Viacal on that. I'm going to leave it for a minute and then I'm going to scrub it off, and hopefully that blue mark will go. I'm going to use my Clorox toilet wand, which I just use for deep cleans like today. You just dip it in the water to get it wet and then you run it around the toilet bowl and it goes super foamy and it gives a really deep clean. As you can see, that blue stain has completely gone as well, so I'm super happy with that. I'm just going to finish by spraying some disinfectant spray over the toilet. Sun's coming up like the day. Okay, so are you ready for this next bit? Look at these beard hairs. Clint comes in here to shave his beard. I think because he knows I don't come in this bathroom often and I won't tell him off for leaving the beard hairs in the sink. And oh my gosh, beard hairs are the most annoying thing to have to clean up. They cling to cloths. They seem to just reproduce. They are awful. So I'm going to just start by using water and a damp cloth and try and just get as many of them down the plug hole as I can before I start to properly clean the sink. Now that I've got rid of most of the beard hairs, I can spray down the sink in my Flash bathroom spray and actually start giving it a proper clean. We can spend all day in bed. I'll get the wine and the corkscrew. You don't have to do one single thing. There are some watermarks here on the plug hole, so I'm going to spray some Viacal on there, leave it for 5 minutes while I clean the shelves, and then go back over it with my spin scrubber. This always works a charm to get off any tough watermarks and leaves the stainless steel really shiny. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have into the guest shower now, and I've got myself a fresh cleaning cloth but still the same Flash bathroom spray. I'm going to start by just doing the bottom of the shower. Obviously it's really not that dirty in here because it only gets used when we have guests, so I just need to give it a quick once over. I'm also going to spray each side of the shower screen as well to get off any residue or watermarks from the last time it was used. TV in the room,
What's your favorite music?
And while I've got the cloth in my hand, I'm going to spray down this little shelf as well.
Shut the lights, go infrared.
As a finishing touch, I'm going to put, oh my gosh, that popped out way too quickly, but I'm going to put a Febreze air freshener just on top of the toilet as well, so it smells really fresh in here. I'm also just going to make sure there's plenty of toilet roll for our guests, and I'm going to do my little hotel trick with the toilet roll. You just fold the end into a point like so, pop it underneath the tap, make sure that the tap has been recently used so that it's wet, and it will stamp it, and it makes it look really smart and really nice for when you have guests.
Even though
Last job in the ensuite is to just do the floor. I'm going to use my Beldray spray mop. This has got some Flash floor cleaner already in it. I just need to spray and go. I'm going to go over all of the floors with this and make sure it smells and is clean and lovely in here. Next up, I'm going to vacuum the carpets. This is my brand new vacuum cleaner. This is the Bosch Unlimited 7, and by far the best vacuum cleaner I've ever used. Where you just look at those lines in the carpet, it looks amazing, and there is nothing more satisfying than some really clean carpet marks like this. So I'm going to make sure it's really nice and well hoovered, and that I've left lots of nice lines in the carpet so that when our guests come in, it looks and feels really welcoming and really nice and clean. While I've got the vacuum handy as well, I'm just going to go out and do the landing. Whenever we're having guests, I always make sure that all of the towels have been washed and dried. So I did a towel wash this morning, and now they are dry out of the tumble dryer. I'm going to fold them all up, get them all ready to go upstairs, and I'm going to pop a couple onto the bed, and then I will pile the rest into our sheet and laundry sort of cupboard, ready for any other guests that are going to need them as well.
sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotion. Sometimes I'm the light, don't wanna pick a fight with everything.
I'm just going to roll the towels up and pop them at the end of the bed, as it just looks a little bit more inviting and gives a bit more of a hotel feel than if you just plonk them on the end of the bed. I also love to leave sweeties and things when we have our family come to stay, so I've got a little bag of sweets that I'm going to pop on the bed as well. And of course, I'm just going to spray a little bit of Fabulosa fabric spray on the carpet, and we're done. I'm all ready for a very busy weekend full of family. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.